And do this. Just give me a second to do something real quick. That would be under... No, that would be under emotes, wouldn't it? It is over here. Thanks for the follow. That's not the first time I've heard that this weekend. Funnily enough. Yeah, I don't know. I tend to not follow people as well, not because I don't want to, but just, you know, just forget to do it sometimes. Okay, so I was talking about this earlier. I do have a flamingo emote, but it's 5,000 bits to unlock it. Used to be tier 3, but it's not tier 3 anymore. I'm kind of curious what the final standings were, because I was more focused on the fact that I had 7 points. Shut up, me. Oh yeah, I was over 20 points ahead of Callie or something. Come on, show the right screen. Show the right thing. Oh, that was the playlist victory. Okay. Yeah, no, you beat him, Maggie. I like the pull doge slipped in at the end. In Kelly's chat, Wolfman. Anybody want to play more Find the Track in GeoGuessr? Google Earth? That was actually surprisingly fun last night. Just finding random tracks that people were saying in chat in Google Earth. Because it really wasn't that easy. I mean, define test. I don't know. I know earlier this year when Dingleberry, um, when Callie Pines and I were running that track that we did at the end, we all tried to choose different cars as we were doing it. Just well, mostly to mix it up, but also I guess to test it out differently. I guess. But like on the flip side, I guess in the creator, I know I tend to stick to the same car generally. Just because there's generally one fast stock car that you can choose or something that just makes it the easiest to get through testing. So I guess it depends on both person and situation. Yeah, I can't find that one Dingleberry, and I found Spa yesterday anyway. It is early though. Streaming for 4 hours. You know what? I can do something. That is a game. Watch this. No Among Us? No. Not enough people, really, and people wanted to dip anyway. Let's play a game I've literally never played before. On stream. But I'm not gonna play it like play it. I'm going to play it as in like do what I was doing before I went live. Play it. Which is exploring. I just want to make sure that it doesn't show anything it shouldn't. Oh yeah, volume levels might need to be adjusted as well. Oh, yeah. That's also a thing that I need to deal with. I did see it, yeah, but I can't afford to buy it or anything. Honestly, I shouldn't have gotten this. I'll figure things out somehow. I think it should be good. Why am I getting 15 FPS in the loading screen? That's usually not a good sign. Surprised it wasn't made sooner. Yeah. Wow. 15 FPS. Oh, you're being dumb because I play at 1440p, aren't you? Oh, 30 FPS. 15. Here, I'll do this so you can enjoy the suffering. I bought it, Ma. Don't want to connect to Forza Life. Oh, it's terrible. There is frame rate 20. There. You know what? Even if I've been leaving that on just because, but there we go. See, it's not that I can't do 60 FPS, it's just that the game was being dumb. Hello? Oh. Sure. Perfect. Let's start the stream off with some super wheel spins and see what trash I get. For the host, Ma. So that wasn't anything special, honestly. And more nothing special. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I don't know, and honestly, why would you? I don't know, I guess I just... The Horizon games are the arcadey entries, so... Like Motorsport, maybe, but I don't know. Horizon just seems weird. No. Controller. So I got the TVR out of the barn finds. Yeah, it's fun. I just bought it recently while it was on sale because I remember playing it back in 2018 and enjoying it. Yeah, honestly, I've kept the difficulty low because I didn't really feel like grinding through the story again. Front end lifts on this as well. I realized my mistake, I fixed it. Sorry. But yeah, anyway, so I unlocked this through the barn finds, and then I upgraded it to be an off-roader without doing any tuning otherwise, like setup tuning, because this thing is silly, and I wanted it. But for now, I'm just going through and finding roads and things. Alright, you're up there, aren't you? Yeah, and there's no way up here on this side that's simple. There is an opening there. I vaguely remember this sign. Because I did play this on Game Pass, but it was back at the end of 2018. No, I didn't go far enough. So, like, it's been almost 3 years since the last time I had played this. And again, my save is gone. Unfortunately. Got it. Why are you... Love it when it resets this. Later. I've not been down this entire... well, part of this road. Like, so yeah, I'm just literally going around and finding all the roads, getting collectibles where I can, and things like that. Help with co-op. Is there co-op stuff in this? I honestly don't really care that much. I treat this game more as a single-player game than anything, even though I know there's online racing to be done. At this point, I'm just doing the story mode, I guess you could say. And like, I haven't even started with Fortune Island or Lego stuff before people can join in. Neat. Okay, I'm gonna tweak the volume levels a little bit. Alright, the game doesn't disappear for that. Yeah. That's all me. Game can go up. Discord can go up. I want less though, and you can have more? Maybe? Uh, almost certainly not, Moa. I think that should probably be good enough. Oh, that's another thing. I don't use, or I use ABS in this. I wouldn't, but for whatever reason, they don't have the rumble motors and the triggers supported on the Steam version of this game, even though it works perfectly fine on Game Pass. So, yeah, I use ABS as a result. Oh, yeah, there's a house there, isn't there? There's a board. Please turn. Oh, you're not one of the annoying... Okay, good. Some of those 5,000 influence boards are real obnoxious. Cheap and a super wheeled spin. Okay. Ultimate Edition pre-ordered it. That's fair. I have the Ultimate Edition as well, but obviously I didn't pre-order it. Yeah, I don't care if this car isn't actually the fastest car in the game that you can have. This is just fun to drive. You think you have? Alright, well, I may or may not see it at some point, because I'm good about checking those things. I've never had an Xbox, so Xbox Live is, of the 3 or 4 main platforms, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, and I guess Steam. It's the one I have the least experience with. Start G. Oh yeah, Game Bar. I think I've disabled that though. Disabled something related to it, certainly. Maybe it was just the streaming aspect. I don't remember. What is this board over here that I haven't gotten? Ah, that one. Okay, a little bit more speed apparently. There we go. And now, if you were watching the stream earlier, you can probably understand why I kept trying to do that to Handbrake. Because I was playing this before, so... Handbrake is this in this game. That's a wall. Seems like a very good place to just put a random board. No? Fair enough. Yeah, I probably would have put a bunch of... Excuse you with your fucking IDR. I would have put a bunch of time into it as well, had I you know, actually owned it for more than 2 weeks in 2018. Yeah, that's all good. And all that. I've already got all of Edinburgh. Play FM7 more. I have FM7 as well. Try to convince you. Yeah, you know what? It was expensive, okay? Guess. Again, not the fastest car in the game, but it's fun. Get that one here. Thank you, Callie. Also, not that I'm complaining about you being here, but weren't you going to bed? Or are you gonna pull a Max and say that you are in bed? Okay, 241. Not bad. It's pretty good top speed. That didn't end up happening just yet. There we go. Hey, it's now down to 4,000 credits. Surely that's KPH. Nope. Most definitely not. I've already done all of that. Where am I missing all of these roads? There's a little bit right there. Alright, well. Make my way down south to some untraveled roads. Get billboards or whatever you want to call them along the way. If you doubt the speed at all of this, remember that it's a Cerberus Speed 12, which in real life was rumored to make over 1,000 horsepower, but in trying to test it, they broke the dyno that they had hooked it up to. And as currently tuned, this has 1,100 or so horsepower, and it's all-wheel drive. And it's on rally tires because off-road traction and rally suspension as well. So that I can just yeet. Ah, so close. Was not in first gear yet. It's still not good at off-roading, admittedly, but it's better than it is normally. Hey look, it's the IDR yet again. Oh, not here. Right. Oh yeah, I haven't done a lot down in this area. Okay. Stop it. This car is just silly. .492 out of 531. I am getting close, and I remember that I have not done Mudkickers Park yet, as well as the majority of the highways. Almost there on the road discovery. Do you house a board? Because you seem like the perfect place to stash a board away. Evidently not. Yeah, sure. I need to go back up here. At least this GPS doesn't give up when I go the wrong way. Oh yeah, the on and off ramps probably count as their own roads, don't they? That's a thing. Oh, so much traffic. What is going on? Speed trap, 34. New PB. 25 miles an hour to earn 1 star. Okay. I don't usually like oversteery cars, but when you can just boot it and do that, I don't mind it so much. At least in an arcade game like this. There we go. I lost my wing. Also, in case it's not obvious, I am on cosmetic damage. Because it's Horizon, not Motorsport. The fucking IDR. Oh, right there. Wait, is that the one? No. Oh, yes, it is. It is not the one I was thinking of, but it is one that's on top of a thing. Didn't honestly need too much speed for this. I need more than that, though. Is that enough time? Game. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted to do. Sure. Now that I have my mouse, I'll use that. Up here. Yeah, the one downside to this car is I'm sure you can tell is the fact that it just doesn't turn that well, especially at speed. Out of the way. But, I mean, does it really need to turn that well? This is my, as it stands, my exploration car. My go fast between point A and point B car. And it does that very well. IDR is not having a great time on the dirt. Good all through there. Let's see, I've got the highway all the way up here. Got those on-ramps. Got those on-ramps. And I've got this section of highway as well. And the Mud Kickers Park. Skill point earned! Oh boy! Yeah, I just ignore those. Although, honestly, I haven't looked. Oh, I have wheel spins. Sure. What shit do I get this time? Oh, I could've won a CRX? Is that what that was? A CRX? Was it a CRX? Yeah, that was a CRX. I like a CRX. And another super wheel spin. What will I get? Probably nothing good. Well, I mean, I guess it could be worse. I thought I was gonna get the shoes. What is this like? Instant 5,000 car collection influence. Instant wheel spin isn't terrible. Ooh. 133? Sure. With a free wheel spin. Not like I use these things anyway. Oh, I get 3 spins? Okay. Aww. I mean, 160 ain't bad either. But Skyline. I would have rather had the C63, but sure. Oh, there's something yellow, guys. Can you see that? It's not going to come up. But I got the rare hooter. Wait, what? Excuse me? An extra 25% influence from skills banked in free roam while driving in your car. If I cared more about that, then that would be excellent. Meh. Oh, is that why I got a wheel spin? Is because of the influence? Yep. Note, I have no wheel spins, so that's why I got 3 out of that. Oh boy, hoodie. 25 out of 25 areas discovered. Get the main road done first, I guess. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever actually been, in this save at least, in the Mud Kickers Park. Believe it or not. I knew that there was a sign somewhere around here. It's down under here. Excellent. Sure, why not? I like wheel spins. Okay. Like that stuff. I wouldn't have minded the S2 either, but I already have one of them. So, yeah. Oh god, what were those textures for a second? Then again, I do have it on dynamic at the moment, don't I? So there's that. Whee! Ow. Car has no problem with that. Can your car do that? I don't think so. Then again, mine can't either. It's just this silly thing in this video game. Horizon 3 was the one with the icy mountain that you could travel to, right? I think it was an expansion. It's obviously not Horizon 4. Yeah, okay. My memory works sometimes, but usually on useless things like that. Yep, Aussie land. That's where you're from, right, Moha? Oh, wait, no, you're a Kiwi. It's same thing. Kappa. Yeah, I'm just fucking around. I know. I also remember you up there. Always get that in a different stream. Don't worry, it's not a joke I will make very frequently, if at all. I just saw the opening and felt I had to go for it for once. Besides, I'm sure that not just you, but most Kiwis get that sort of thing frequently, so I don't want to persist with it. You are up there. That no, you gotta jump in it from that side, don't you? I'll take a couple of stabs at that real quick, but yeah, that is unlikely to happen. In fact, do I really want to? I can try. Definitely not the right car. I think I got this with the Jeep Trailcat Hawk thing, whatever the hell it is. That would have been perfect had the aim actually been on. That also would have been perfect had I had enough speed. There we go. Oh. Damn it, game. Nope. Nope. Not enough speed, and the angle was off. Naturally. Ooh, the camera didn't like that. Yeah, no, I agree, Moa. They all are very obnoxious. There we go. First fucking try, let's go. Now to get the other one. I mean, is that enough? Will that do the job? No. Do I really care to stay here long enough to actually get that again? Not really. Not really. I got one. I think I'm more or less good. I've gotten all of this. It's gonna make me loop on the highway for that. I'm on the road. There you go. Ow. She did say turn right. She did say that. I did see that wheel spin. Do that one as well, except I'm gonna skip through it. Alright. Alright. Not bad. Why not take the highway? Well, what if I just want to leave the highway until last so I can do a final blast down the highway to clear everything? Other people are ghosts. Yeah, that is true. Traffic cars, however, are still solid. Um, Should we go for the blast down the highway? I don't think I've missed anything else. Alright, Wolfman, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Later. Oh, I went like you. Edinburgh looks good. Anything there? So janky when you use both the mouse and the stick. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I think it's just the highways that's left. Like right in the fucking middle of it. Alright, I'm gonna go up to this end then. No, don't mark the highway as driven on. Stupid game. I'm nowhere near the freaking highway. Stop it. I didn't mean stop the car. Yep. Hay bales are very heavy, in case you didn't know. Very heavy. Alright, let's go for hopefully what will be the end of finding all the roads. And I know this isn't. This highway is neither perfectly straight, nor is it actually really a highway. Because there's a traffic circle. I mean, it still is. But not like this section is. New PB, almost as if I've never been on this road. I still have to go faster. There's no 7th gear, by the way. As expected. Really. Also, I'm going uphill now, so that will not help top speed. Oh, he got destroyed. Okay, so I'm still 3 roads short. What the hell? Ferrari is lost. Yeah, the highway is complete. That means I'm missing really small bits of road that are hard to see. Well, that's frustrating. Unless I've missed like a really small side road or three. Which is highly possible, because, like, for instance, that's a road right there, see it? So it's highly possible that I missed something. Oh, there's a section. Really? Really? They figured it out eventually. Some that just don't show up as being found. Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if I just didn't drive this, considering there's that little offshoot to the side. Yeah, see? The noisy cartographer. Get out of the way. Drive down every road in Britain. So I've discovered all of them, it's just segments like that. It's just small little sections like that that I've happened to miss. But I've discovered every road, I've just not driven them all in their entirety. So it's two little sections just like that somewhere. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Thank you, Steam Achievements. Now I at least know I'm not looking for little roads, I'm looking for missing spots in roads I've already been on. Which, I mean, this is not simple. Oops. No, I definitely travel along that road. Edinburgh is gonna be a bitch to look at. How much of it can I fit on screen at the same time? Well, that's fine. Up there, in fact, I'll just leave that up there out of the way. Alright, I'm gonna lean in close to the display just to try and get a better look, rather than, being a few feet back, so I can't really talk on the mic when I'm leaning forward, so I'll be quiet. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Ah, up there. Seat looks good. Coast Road looks good. I think this is one of those things that I just leave for another day, because this is way too tedious. It was like, clearly I've been everywhere that there are roads. I just haven't been on every inch of every road. Which is fair, you know. Definitely not wrong. Oh, look at that. There's a little section right there. I didn't clear Mudcaker's Park fully. That's one. Yeah, the whole front end getting airtime, front end lifting off of the ground at speed over humps like that is really not great. Ah, I was gonna go for the speed trap. 250 miles an hour is what I topped out at. Not bad. You don't know what you're talking about. .530 out of 531. That's rewinding. That's the map button in Burnout Paradise, though. I'm just mixing up all of my freaking games. Don't see anything missing there. What about... There's a little spot right there, but I think that's just the break in the line, because I'm pretty sure I've gone through there. How about Ambleside? Let's do that. Ambleside's good. Mortimer Gardens, perhaps? Well, you've got, like, nothing around you. I think that covers all of the, oh, Broadway. Okay, now I think I've covered all the more densely covered areas. At this point, it's just like shit like the wind farm, where there's a bunch of roads all over the place. Most of which are these minor off-road roads that are just dashed red lines that like to blend in with everything and makes it more difficult, and I don't know. On one hand, I want to finish this now because I'm so close to finishing it, and it's probably just a really tiny section of road somewhere that I missed. On the other hand, it's 3:40 in the morning. I should be going to sleep at some point, and yeah. Plus, I'm sure this isn't the most interesting of content to watch, but isn't that always my stream at all hours? Let's be real, I largely play what I want when I want. I'm just more sharing my experiences with whoever wants to watch than actually streaming what the audience wants to see. Probably part of why my channel hasn't really taken off. Part of it's definitely the fact that I didn't stream from like 2016 to 2018, but, you know, momentum wasn't quite there before then either. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I'm not cut out for this either way. Honestly, I think this is the sort of thing where it's basically, maybe not basically, but practically justified to install like a trainer or something that can just, hey, you've now found all of the roads. You know, something like that, because this is just obnoxious. And there's a chance that I'll never find it either.
Except by random happenstance, I'll just run over the section of road someday. Yeah, I'm sick of this. It's a shame, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Here, let me... Not you. Let me go get you real quick. Where am I going? No, but really, where am I? That way, that's why I couldn't see it. Yep, there it is. I can almost see it from here. Echoes. I know, I'm in the UK, so this is technically wrong, but... Like, I care. Oh, frame rate got a bit choppy there for a moment. I think I did fully clear all of the on and off ramps, but I kind of just want to check. Wow, I survived the turn. Wait, you're telling me I need to do 265? Not possible without a gear change in this. Also, isn't that like right up against the speed cap in this game? Isn't the speed cap like 270 or something? Well, that's one thing I'm not a massive fan of, is the fact that, like, if you're at a stop and in a higher gear, it'll just straight to first. Most games don't do that, so you try and slam it back and you just end up in reverse instead. Which, I mean, I want to be in reverse in this situation, but eh. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate that I couldn't figure it out, but what can you do? I'm gonna wrap it up here because it's almost 4 in the morning and I should get some sleep. Also, I've been streaming for almost 5 hours. Some long streams these last couple of nights. Oh well. Not entirely a bad thing. Next stream. I have a command for that. Where's the button on my stream deck? There it is. Burnout Paradise. Getting closer and closer and closer to the finish. In theory, that stream could be the final Burnout Paradise stream. The problem is, it's going to be all doing events, basically, because I've only got a couple of stunt jumps and smashes left. Just period. And then it's all events. See you later. Have a good rest of your day. So yeah, that Burnout Paradise stream may or may not be the last. I don't honestly know. And also, I'll just go ahead and mention as well, on Wednesday, I will be starting Omega Ruby / Alpha Sapphire. Now, I'll be starting Alpha Sapphire. That's going to be a fresh save because I just wrapped up Heart Gold and technically Leaf Green as well on this past Wednesday, so this Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, as it says. A different time if you don't live on the east coast of the US. But yeah, that will be starting Alpha Sapphire, so that should be fun. Hopefully I get used to the chibi models real quick, because, yeah. Gen 6 is always weird in that regard. Go back to it. No longer 2D sprites, but they're not full 3D models like Gen 7 and 8. And Coliseum and Gale of Darkness, I guess. Well. Oh well. And then I'll press these two buttons because they're right here as well. There's the other two streams that are scheduled for this next week. Sato and GTA 5, as usual. Everything is available on my schedule page, and the benefit of the schedule page on Twitch is that it automatically adjusts to your local time zone, so you don't have to deal with any of this bullshit like in the command, which, funnily enough, the command is pulling from the Twitch API, so it's pulling from that same list. The bot doesn't know what your time zone is. And I'm not setting it up to figure that out either. There's no easy way to figure that out, I don't think, short of you supplying a time zone, which, yeah, again, no thank you. Much effort. Or if you join my Discord server, you can also find a list of scheduled streams for the week, which I will post tomorrow, not tomorrow afternoon, but Monday afternoon, again, all times Eastern. And that because Discord has fanciness as well in their rich text formatting. That will also adapt to your time zone. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to run some ads on the way out, as I usually do, because ads suck. So I'm doing post-roll ads, so you can decide whether or not you want to watch them. I know, you probably had to watch pre-roll ads unless you have ad block that like actually works, which you shouldn't use ad block as a side note, but I understand. don't blame you. But yeah, you probably saw an ad on the way in. I can't help that, because the only way to cancel out pre-rolls is to run mid-rolls, and I'm not going to run mid-rolls, because 30 seconds of ads is better than a minute 30 every half an hour, right? You can also subscribe just to get rid of them completely, but do what you want to do. Anyway, gonna run some ads on the way out. Subs don't see them. Adblock users probably won't see them. But again, you shouldn't do that. But I understand why you do. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now. That's gonna do it for me tonight. So thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.